Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua's game plan for 2027 is taking shape. And just like I keep on telling you on this platform, Rigathi Gachagua is not going to be William Ruto's running mate in 2027, which begs the question, what are his options? Based on Rigathi Gachagua's political activities lately, it is now clear that Rigathi Gachagua's first option is to be on the ballot as a presidential candidate. And if that were to happen, he's going to pick a running mate from the Luhya nation. And that's why his visit to Trans Nzoia yesterday, accompanied by Eugene Wamalwa and George Natembeya, is significant politically speaking. Because I've always assumed that the political activities of George Natembeya in Trans Nzoia is basically to prepare himself for national politics. And in case he's not going to be on the ballot, Rigathi Gachagua is going to team with either Kalonzo Musyoka, he's going to support Kalonzo Musyoka. In that case, it might be Kalonzo Musyoka's running mate to consolidate the Kamba vote and the Kikuyu vote, or alternatively, Rigathi Gachagua is even contemplating supporting Raila Odinga in case Raila Odinga will be on the ballot again in 2027. But I don't want us to focus on that for now. For now, I want us to pay very close attention to something which Rigathi Gachagua said yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to listen to this clip here by Rigathi Gachagua because it's going to form the basis of this analysis.
MCA umeniomba mambo ya barabara atiwekwe rami hapa. Mimi mambo ya uongo unajua mimi sitaki. Sasa nikija hapa nikwambia nitajenga hiyo barabara ni uongo. Lazima niende kwanza niangalie kama pesa itapatikana, tutume maengineer ndio nikujibu. Ama mnataka nimdanganye? Mimi hiyo maneno sitaki. I'm a truthful man. Unajua mimi naweza sema iwekwe ndio mnipigie makofi. Alafu nikija next time simtanipigia nduru. I don't want. What we can do is electricity. Tumekubaliana na governor, hiyo tutafanya. Governor atoe pesa kiasi fulani, LEREC through national government through LEREC itoe kiasi fulani, tuunganishie nyinyi stima, hiyo tutafanya. Hiyo ya barabara tutaenda kuangalia. Tutajibu nyinyi next time. Lakini mkinisukuma nimdanganya, nitamdanganya. Ama mnataka kunisukuma nimdanganya itawekwa rami? Mimi sitaki. I don't want to do that. It's because it's good to be truthful and honest to the people of Kenya. Tuseme ile inawezekana, inawezekana. Ile haiwezekani, tunasema haiwezekani. Hiyo ndio njia ya kukaa kwa sababu pia sisi ni Wakristo. Sababu tukiketi namna hiyo itakuwa njia nzuri sana. Kwa hivyo mimi nimeshukuru mambo ya kahawa, Senator amesema tuko na pesa ya cherry fund.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Rigathi Gachagua. And clearly, Rigathi Gachagua is mocking William Ruto through that statement, but indirectly. Because William Ruto has emerged as one of the greatest political liars ever to exist in the Republic of Kenya. So Rigathi Gachagua wanted to achieve certain political objectives with that particular statement. So in this video, I want to reveal to you guys what Rigathi Gachagua wanted to achieve by making reference to lies. But before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to dive in. But again, before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to introduce you guys to Lemfi. Lemfi is a mobile money app for users in the UK, Canada, and the United States of America to send money back to Kenya. They offer the best exchange rates and the money will be delivered instantly into your M-Pesa account, Airtel Money account, and of course, if you want, directly into your bank account. You can use the link in the pinned comment to download the app. Ladies and gentlemen, let us dive in. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua made reference to lies? That he's not going to lie to the people, that he's going to construct for them road. Because if that was William Ruto, he probably would have even lied to them. He would have went ahead and even unveiled the construction of the road and immediately would leave, the contractor would also leave. Why? For me, number one, Rigathi Gachagua is rebranding. And Rigathi Gachagua is rebranding as a truthful man. He wants to be seen as a truthful man. That's why it's like you guys get used to bitter truth than sweet lies. So if you ask me, at some point, Rigathi Gachagua started talking of himself being a truthful man. So basically he's telling Kenyans that, there's no need of me promising you things which I know so well might not happen. Because he's the deputy president. He understands the state of economy. Just going to a place and an MCA tells him, we want this road. It can't just happen like that. So he's assuring those guys that I'd better tell you the truth, that I'm not going to repair for you this road. So you get used to it. If you want someone to lie for you, you wait for the president to come and lie. So that's number one. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua is also aware that even if he had promised that road, nobody was going to construct it, even if it was in the pipeline, because he was going to get credit. He knew so well that he has fallen out with the president. And that's why Kimani Ichung'wah has been unleashed on him. So even if he said, okay, we are going to repair the road, the residents would give him credit for that. William Ruto cannot allow that to happen. He's aware. What's going to happen is that the moment he was going to make that promise to those people, that is the moment the government of Kenya were going to sabotage the project. He's well aware. So there is no need of him making promises. Remember what happened to William Ruto when he was with Uhuru Kenyatta. William Ruto as a deputy president would just go everywhere, lay foundation for buildings, launch road from point A. I remember there's this road here in Maseno, going to Kombewa. William Ruto launched that road twice when he was the deputy president. He came to Maseno side, launched it. Then he went to the other side of Kombewa at a later date, launched it. We just wish we had Kebaso, Morara during those times. I think William Ruto would not have done all those. So Rigathi Gachagua is well aware that even if there were funds for that project and the MCA made that request and he committed, it was going to be sabotaged because of the fallout. So that's number two. Number three, in my view, what Rigathi Gachagua is trying to do is that he's trying to dissociate himself from the empty promises Kenya Kwanza are making to Kenyans. He doesn't want to be part of Kenya Kwanza failures. William Ruto did that to Uhuru Kenyatta. And that's why I keep on telling William Ruto, you must be very careful with Rigathi Gachagua, because Rigathi Gachagua is a better student of William Ruto. Whatever William Ruto did to Uhuru Kenyatta, Rigathi Gachagua is doing them better. William Ruto managed to dissociate from Jubilee failures, and he heaped all those on Raila and Uhuru. What Rigathi Gachagua is currently doing is that he's dissociating himself from those empty promises, so that in future, Kenyans will be reminding the president that, you promised this. Rigathi will say, for me, I never promised anything. My record is known. I opposed. I never committed. So he's trying to dissociate himself. Why do you think he's doing that? Because of what Morara is doing. He doesn't want a situation where Morara would go to a place and his clip is played, making promises to the residents there. This is 3 years later, and nothing has happened. He doesn't want that. If, for example, William Ruto had not launched some of the project, because we've seen them even removing the plague, which shows clearly that he launched those projects. Status has assigned some people to remove. There was one in, I think, was it in Nakuru, which was now replaced by Susan Kihika. It's a project which had been officially launched by the president. Then Susan Kihika went, relaunched it, just to remove the name of the president, because the project is actually stalled. So the truth of the matter is that Rigathi is trying to dissociate from those empty promises. And number 4, Rigathi Gachagua is also trying, in my view, to find an exit strategy from Kenya Kwanza. What do I mean? He's laying the ground for a fallout. Sometimes I pity Rigathi Gachagua, but he's a truthful man. And he's also very strategic. William Ruto has unleashed Kimani Ichung'wah on him. which is a fact. But Rigathi is now not going for Kimani Ichung'wah. He's going directly for William Ruto, calling him a liar. For me, I'll not tell you empty promises. In my view, that's an exit strategy. Because tomorrow, Kimani Ichung'wah will go to the same place and start promising those roads. Then probably money will be found from nowhere to complete those roads. Then they'll start mocking Rigathi Gachagua. And very soon, because we are seeing now Rigathi Gachagua coming boldly and openly to challenge Ruto as a liar, it's basically laying the ground to exit. And number 5, in my view, is that this is a declaration of war. I think Rigathi Gachagua is now getting bold. Because if there's one thing Rigathi Gachagua tried to do, he tried to follow the footsteps of William Ruto. When William Ruto was with Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto tried to appear to be very loyal. In fact, William Ruto's allies would attack Uhuru Kenyatta. But William Ruto would then come and press him. For Rigathi Gachagua, he's now coming out to declare war. He's telling Ruto now, no. Because I'm 100% certain that Ruto is not going to take it lightly that Rigathi Gachagua is making reference to empty promises. Because if anything, who can make empty promises? And lastly, in my view, Rigathi Gachagua is also trying to expose William Ruto and his lies. I don't know what to think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. By the way, yesterday, Morara Keboso was in Juja, where he began his caravan, Mount Kenya caravan. The attendance was so huge. And I'm 100% that the intelligence is briefing William Ruto. So I don't know what next. Because in the next few days, I can assure you, Morara is going to be a target. He's a young man and is telling truth to power. So let us wait and see how things are going to unfold. But things are not looking good for Kenya. Until that time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.